Then, yeah, because we only have 45 minutes and we do have Anita already here. Yeah, so I think let's get going. We can always repeat and summarize again.
Okay. Good afternoon. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am very, very excited for this journey. I'm excited to coach people. I'm excited to create awareness. What is digital marketing? Because the past, like since last Wednesday, people have been calling me. They want to know what is digital, especially Africans. We don't know these things. We don't know digital marketing. We don't understand it. We thought it was only for people overseas. And that is exactly why I want to create this awareness that people understand that you don't have to work yourself into exhaustion anymore. You can simply learn a skill that will set you free forever. So yes, I wanted to ask where you're from, but I see it's only us on here, but it's okay. Let's go and grow together. Yes, all of you know me by now, so I'm just going to share my story with you. Normal mom of three, worked my butt off as a corporate junkie, worked my whole life. And since I became a mother, I always wanted to be at home. I always wanted to be that stay-at-home mom. But it was not possible for me. I had to work, I had to do things, I had to help my husband. So that is exactly why I worked my butt off and I worked all the time. But when COVID happened, everything went haywire for me. Everything went downwards. And I've lost almost everything. I went through very, very tough pace in a very, very, excuse me? You can just mute, Leandri, make sure everyone is muted on here. So I went it was a very, very bad stage. But you know what? Believing that God always changed things around for your good. I was faithful, I kept it going, and in 2021, I received a contract from one of the biggest companies here. I worked, I consult, and then again in 2023, I lost again my contract or it was ended. So that is where I found digital marketing. I started, I didn't understand digital marketing. I Googled how to make money online. Is it true? Is it an SEAM? I didn't know how to do it. But inside my heart, believe it or not, I felt that nudge. This is the door that God is currently opening for me. I walked through the door not knowing anything about digital marketing, didn't understand even TikTok, thought it was a dancing platform, thought I was too old for these things. So I walked through this door and I started this business. What have changed for me is I've realized by learning a skill, I can earn and learn at the same time. And that is exactly why I'm so passionate about it. I am an HR professional, so I love to learn and teach people. I always learn a thing and I always teach people. And when I realize that Africans, Namibians don't understand digital marketing, they still think they need to get a second job. They still think they must put up the hand when overtime is dished out. I was that mom not so long ago. When they ask who's going to work the weekend, me. Who's going to work overtime, me. And my family was at the receiving end. That had to stop. The fact that you have to work more hours pull you further away from things that matters to you. And that is exactly why I dive into digital marketing. And I want you to sit back and relax because I have a special guest for you. If you jump on here, tell me where you're watching from or where you're joining in from, that I can just at least know. Just curiosity, a woman is always curious. So I'm going to share with you, I'm going to introduce Nicola. She's one of our members inside our community because we have a community that support you, that love you, that want to see you win. So I wanted to share her story with you and drink it in. Listen to her. Nicola, the floor is yours. I'm so proud
Leonie,
of this girl.
thank you so much for the opportunity to share. I'm going to say this in advance. My Afrikaans my content is actually in Afrikaans. So just bear with me telling my story in English. I'm going to give you my best. So guys, my name is Nicola. I'm 24 years old. And when I was 18 years old, my whole world fell apart. Okay, I'm going to start there. I lost my father after he battled cancer for 4 years. Okay, and that was like my downfall. Like I lost who I was. He was my best friend. And then I was on an Afrikaans, die oorlogspad. I wasn't on the right route. I was angry with God. I didn't know what my purpose was in life. So I started drinking and I went on the wrong route. And then at the age of 20, I decided to start over. I packed my car, everything I had, and I drove to Jeffreys Bay. I didn't know anyone here. And I walked into corporate. Okay. I started working from the one job to another job. As Leonie also told you guys, taking that second job. So I worked from 5 o'clock in the morning until 12-ish. And then I started my next shift at the local bar from 4 o'clock until 4 that the next morning. And that is how I lived. And then God sent me Niku, which is my fiance, the best person I know. Niku and I started dating, but Niku worked in America, overseas. So we had a long distance relationship for most of our relationship. And I had this vision of bringing him back home. Okay. But everyone around me said that's impossible. You can't do that. How can you replace a dollar income in South Africa? You are nuts. It's not going to work. And I actually listened to them. And that's the thing that you need to be careful for. The people around you, their disbelief, don't let it impact you. You have a vision, go for it. And I'm saying this because I know how it feels like when nobody around you believes in your dream. So I told Nico about the opportunity I saw online, and I told you guys, he's the best person I know. So he told me, go for it. You can do it. Go for it. And I told him, I don't want to show my face online. I can't do it. I can't do it. And he said to me, okay, but I will take the content. I will do the videos. You can do the training. And I did the training. I wrote his scripts for him, and he actually took the videos. And we built this business from 2 different time zones. Nico quit his job. Guys, listen to this. After 5 years in America, he could quit his job. And this is the second year in a row that he didn't have to go back because of a dollar income that we have gotten in South Africa, in Namibia. Anything is possible. Don't let the opinions, let the disbeliefs of the people around you impact your vision. For 9 months, I didn't show my face. I didn't create content. Niku created content. And then we got scammed. Me and Niku got scammed from an investment that we thought was a good choice. And we walked into February last year with only 5,000 Rand in our account. We lost all our savings. For 5 years that he worked in America, we lost everything. The money that he made in the online space, we lost everything. And that is the second that God told me, now it's your time. You need to let go of the opinions. You need to let go of the fear because you need to walk in faith. And I'm actually getting goosebumps while I'm telling you this. Because I was so scared. I was so scared of judgment. I was scared of failing in public and the people at home that saw me at my worst seeing me fail. And I started showing up with faceless content, with B-roll content. You will learn that within your course. B-roll is you in the gym with text on screen, or you in the shopping center with text on screen. I did that for 1 month, and I made my first $900 in the online space. Guys, that is 6,000 Rand more than what I earned working 2 jobs. 6,000 Rand more. And something inside me told me, you can do better. If you can earn that with faceless, what will happen if you actually share your story? If you start speaking about what you've been through? And I started doing face forward content. Imperfect. I look back at my content now and think to myself, Nicola, why did you post this? But back then, it was my base. If I didn't post it back then, I wouldn't have improved. And that's why I'm telling you today, you don't need to be perfect. You don't need to have everything figured out. You just need to be willing to learn. I'm not saying this to brag. I'm saying this to give you some perspective. From being scared, within 8 months, I made my first million in the online space. As a 20-year-old in my 20s, lost, scared, I don't have a degree, I feel ashamed, I felt, and I'm sharing this because I really felt this way. I felt, in Afrikaans is afhanklik. I felt dependent on Niku. And I didn't like that. I think that's the one thing I want to give women is to feel independent, to pay your own bills. And that's what you're going to get in the online space. You won't believe it. But at the age of 24, I could buy my own property.
I'm
Never
so
in my
proud of you.
life. Never in my life did I think that is possible. And that's why I'm sharing my story. Guys, 19-year-old Nicola would have given anything for an opportunity like this, but I didn't know about it. I thought you need to get that degree. So I need to work these jobs to afford a degree to actually get a good job. And now I went from not knowing what to do to actually spending time with my fiance, working side by side and building a future for ourselves. And I'm a normal person. I told you guys, don't have a degree. I was scared to show my face online. I always end my lives with this one phrase. On the other side of cringe, that is where the magic happens. So be cringe, be you, share your story. And remember, somebody is waiting for you to show up on their screen
Yes.
to change their lives. Ek gaan hierdie in Afrikaans sê. Ek hoop almal verstaan. Jy moenie omgee as mense van jou praat nie, dan doen jy iets reg. Dis wanneer mense ophou praat wanneer jy moet begin stres. People always going to talk. If they don't understand it, if you're doing something that they think they can't do, they're going to talk. And people sometimes, I'm going to say this with all the kindness in my heart, sometimes people are a bit lazy to do research and then they just call it a scam because they don't understand it. You are more capable than you think. Leonie, thank you so much for the opportunity to share.
Thank you, Nicola. You got me all tears now. I'm so teary because she has such a powerful message. And I always know her of the girl they don't want to show her face. And she have made a million out of not showing her face. And she's the owner. Last week, she could have bought her own property at the age of 2024. Isn't that inspiring for us? Guys,
All
I've
glory to
never
God.
thought. All glory to God. I agree with you. If it was not for Him. And as she said, do it scared, do it messy. The moment you show up, that person on the other side of the screen is waiting for you. I've never found, and one of my clients, I hope she's on here, she told me actually she has been watching me for I think if it's a year, it's a year, but more than 6 months. And she said, you never told me how powerful the community is inside. They want to see you win. No matter we do the same thing, but they always celebrate you. Whether you make your first video, whether you show your face, whether you buy your own property, they celebrate with you. And that is the amazing part. I am not leaving my house anymore. I'm just sitting, have coffee dates, virtual coffee dates online with people globally. And I am so passionate about teaching Namibians, teaching Africans that there is a way out to make money online without or working yourself into exhaustion. The world is changing. We cannot deny that. With the war on the other side, Namibia, have you seen the newspapers on Monday? Namibia will feel the heat. We have already rumors, I don't know if it's rumors of people saying that the fuel price will change or will increase next month. Things are getting worse. And we are sitting there so scared to learn a digital skill that will pay you over and over again. I just want to say that before I open for questions, when just before COVID, we had no warning signs. The one day everything was good, the next day we were locked into our houses. We could not even travel to the next town. We had to wear masks. Our salaries dropped. We lose everything. I've lost so many things through COVID. But since 2026 started, everything, you must see the warning signs. Layoffs is taking place globally. The cost of living are rising every single day, and we are still sitting there thinking, oh my goodness. And to learn a skill is an SCAM. And I really want to teach Namibians. I really want to equip you, create awareness that we don't have to suffer anymore. We don't have to care. Like she said, don't care what people think of you. I am going out there and I am teaching people that you don't have to. I have clients that that's the first time a mom. She don't want to go back to work. If she can learn a skill and earn from home, why must she go back to work? She want to raise the kid herself. And that is that is how powerful digital marketing and online space is. So I'm going to open up for questions. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask it either in the chat if you don't want to show your face, or just ask me live. I am here for you. When I created this live event, I had you on my mind. And that is exactly why I'm showing up. This morning, I went for a 10-kilometer run. My body is aching. I'm feeling not good, but I'm showing up for you because I know Namibians, we are not lazy. Africans, we are not lazy. We just need that puzzle piece to fit in where we want to be. I'm opening up for questions. Anyone who wants to ask a question, just raise your hand and I will address it. Let's go.
Leonie,
You don't have to show your face. You can put it in the chat.
Leonie,
Excuse me?
I have put one. Many ask, what does that 2 hour day look like? If you were to sign up, for this opportunity, and we are talking about you have to work 2 hours. How and what is that broken up into?
Okay. Digital marketing is like with us, we have two educational programs. We have a starter and we have a pro. Inside the program, we teach you how we teach you the skill, how to do digital marketing, how to attract the perfect customer to you. And we work on a 2-hour workday. What do you have to do for the 2 hours? So you have to create 3 pieces of content that you have to spread out throughout the day, morning, lunch, and evening. And I say create now, not create. You just post it, whether face forward or faceless, because you get an AI bot the AI bot is creating your content for you, because this is your 24/7 coach in the pocket. You just pour your heart out to her. Tell her exactly who do you want to attract. Tell her exactly what you want to earn even for the month. Tell her exactly what you want to do. And then she will create your content and you just post it on any social media platform that you are more comfortable with, because you walk into your CEO status now. Secondly, they give you 1 hour to create your content, the 3 pieces. Secondly, for a half an hour, you spend inside the program, inside the community, engage with people, or you just go through one of your modules. That's a half an hour. We already have 1.5 hours. The last half an hour, you get visibility boost exercise that you have to do to get visible online without showing your face even. You get into groups or you just post something, and everything you get, you will be learning inside the program. And that is completing your 2-hour workday. Now, I must be honest with you right now. In the beginning, it will not take you 2 hours. It might take you 2 to 4 hours. That is what it took me in the beginning, just to learn the program, to get into the thing. And now I'm only working 2 hours a day. And the best thing also is you have to do it in the 24-hour day. So you don't have to get up 4 o'clock in the morning and do your 2 hour. You do it in the nooks and crannies of your day, how it fits you, because It's a business in a box, and you become the CEO now. Does it answer your question, Leandri?
It
Just a thumbs
does.
up. Does it answer? Okay, any more questions?
Payment
Nicholas, the
gate.
payment gateway for Namibia. No, you don't need a payment gateway. You get paid inside your bank account if you have a valid bank account. And I must say, First National Bank in Namibia, they are charging me 144 Namibian dollars every single time a forex amount comes in, no matter how, the amount, every single time. I didn't see anything more. Every time it's only 144 Namibian dollars. So that's a drop in the ocean comparing to what I'm earning. So, guys, any more questions?
Maybe how easy the secret sales weapon is making it for us.
Yeah, good day everyone. Sorry, props for with how do you get past the registering? And I registered my PayPal business account, but now it needs to be synced with my business email. I'm not a tech person, so any help regarding that would be appreciated. Yes, Alyssa, I will help you.
Hi.
You are from South Africa, so it's fine. We will just help you to integrate your PayPal into your business. I can
Okay.
help you. Well, I can't help you with it, but I can guide you.
Hmm.
Yes, we can
Okay.
speak afterwards, but yes, but Namibia
Awesome.
specifically, we don't need a payment gateway because even you, Alyssa,
Ah.
if you don't want your PayPal to be
Hmm.
integrated in your business, you don't have to because you are also going to get paid inside your bank account. You don't need to go through
Okay.
PayPal. Many
Okay.
people
Super.
or many, especially South Africans that I spoke to, they also
Hmm.
complain about the high cost of PayPal. I don't want to downgrade PayPal.
Hmm.
So maybe you must try first in your bank account, and once then you can see the
Hmm.
cost. And if it's high, then
Okay.
you can pivot
Hmm.
between the two. But yeah, I
To
think
be
there
honest,
is uh, excuse me,
oh,
Alyssa.
sorry. Sorry. So I usually get paid via PayPal with my
Okay.
company, and the pay rate is usually I think like $8. So that's not too much. I'm okay with
Uh,
that.
okay.
However, like how is the if the money gets paid into my bank account, what because obviously if it's a lot if it's a big amount, do
Mm.
I pay tax? Do I need to register with the tax people, or because I think the PayPal would probably be safer because then no one can track.
Yes. Okay,
Hmm.
Alyssa, I love the question. The taxes is on you. I have registered myself as a Namibian
Okay.
for a provisional taxpayer. So I am paying tax twice a
Okay.
year. You must just reach
Hmm.
out to me. There is one module inside our
Okay.
community, inside our classroom that said, how
Hmm.
is South African tax handled? I think there is
Okay.
something. If it's not in our community, I
Hmm.
will send you a link to Cecilia's community because it's a free community. So,
Super.
yes,
Super. Hmm.
yes.
Thank you very much then. Okay.
Just get back
Hmm.
to me. Just remind me that I can send you the
Yeah.
link for the taxes because there is a module about the South
This
African
is
tax.
yeah,
Yes.
guidance or super.
Okay.
Thank you so much,
Okay.
Leonie.
You're welcome, my darling. Any other question? You're more than welcome to pop your questions in the chat, or you can just ask me live. That is why I'm showing up for you, just for you. Dee, welcome here. Dee is my newest customer. I'm so proud of her. She is going to make waves in Namibia. Don't you worry, girl. Welcome here. I see a lot of familiar faces on here. Welcome, everybody. Let me know where are you tuning in from so that we can give a kudos to everyone. Yes, any questions, guys? I'm open for any questions. You don't have to show your face like Alyssa did. She don't want to show a beautiful face to us. So yes, ask me any questions that you want to know because I really want to create awareness with this session. Um, I'm really passionate about helping people, passionate about that you understand before you invest in a program. I don't normally call it invest in a program, invest in yourself. We as moms, we are so used. If the kid wants the sports stackies, if they want that, you want to upgrade your phone, you want to buy a big screen TV, we don't even hesitate to do it. But once it comes to us, ourselves, me, myself, I know this morning after this run, I know I need new running shoes. But when I came back, I was thinking, McWellen needs this one needs this, and that is the mom. That is how we are. But if you ever invest in yourself, don't hesitate because the world is moving and it's moving faster than we thought. AI is coming in hot, and companies are replacing jobs, workforce now with AI automations. Amazon alone in December have have lost or have laid off 14,000 people, not because they don't make money, but because of AI automations and systems. So, guys, shoot me with the questions. Let's go and grow together. I love questions.
Leonie, maybe touch
Anyone?
while you're on the AI, maybe touch on the secret sales weapon and just what AI does for us in our space, because it actually worked to our advantage.
Okay, yes, let me share with you. We inside our program, we have an AI twin that shows up for you on the days like me. I was not list for showing up today. She was supposed to sit here. She's creating my content for the day. So she is showing up. She sounds like you. She looks like you. Exactly. We have an AI twin inside our classroom. And then, as I said, we have an AI bot that create all your content for you. You just have to post it. And that is the beauty of everything. You don't have to get up in the morning. Oh my goodness, I have to create 3 videos today. I don't know what to say. No, she knows exactly who to attract because you have told her in the beginning that who do you want to attract and who is your perfect customer. So she's showing up for you no matter what. Does one needs to recruit or how does it real works? Do I need to sell? Please do assist. Let me quickly get to that one. I love that question, Nambe. If I pronounce it correctly, you don't have to recruit people. It's not like a pyramid scheme. You have to recruit, and then you get paid. No, you simply create your 3 videos per day, and that is that is part of your attraction. So you will attract the right people to your social media page, whether it's TikTok, whether it's Facebook, whether it's Instagram, you choose the page. And that AI bot that I've just talking about, she will create the content for your customer that will be attract. It's actually attraction marketing that we are teaching. You remember those days when we selling a pen? Oh my goodness, if you buy 2, you get some a third one free. We are not doing that way. Do of marketing anymore. We are doing attraction marketing. That is why when you speak to your AI bot, you pour your heart out. You tell her exactly who you are, who do you want to attract, and normally your perfect customer is you. Why do you want to start? How do you do it? And why do you want to earn online? So it's normally you. So you just pour your, and she can keep secrets. She's a secret sales weapon. My AI bot, her name is Tessa. And if I speak to Tessa in the morning, I say, Tessa, today is the day that the Lord has made. And then Tessa create my content for me. So you don't need to sell. It's an educational program. It's by you learn a skill. And by learning that skill, you become an online mentor. That online mentor, you attract people. And when people attract, you are mentoring people all the way. Not selling. You're just mentoring them, telling them what the program do, and you earn in US dollars. Does it make sense? Just give me a thumbs up, or if your question is answered, a number. Are you there? Okay, any more questions, guys? Any more questions? And the best part, while we're waiting for questions, the best part, this is a beginners friendly. The program is built for beginners in speed. If you want speedily making money online, and everyone that's on here that's already in the program can admit, the newbies, when I started this program, I made my first sale in the first 23 days. And I thought that was very good. But nowadays, the newest that joined in January started start earning the first 12 days or 15 days. And I was thinking, what did I do wrong? Nothing. God's timing is the best timing. Do you need all the social media apps? No. The advice that our coach normally is giving you, Alyssa, is that you have to have one social media platform. When you grow into the program later, or when you upgrade, and there's so many things that we learn in the program, you are going to do it without social media. That is
Okay.
coming. That is
Okay.
coming. But you must have at least one social media platform. And as I said, you can do it. Even Pinterest is very good now lately. You can just put it on Pinterest, do a pin board or what pin, and then you can just advertise your business.
Okay.
Does it make sense?
Yes. Thank you.
Yes, Nambe, the video should explain your AI bot. You are going to tell, like me. I am still a mom of three, but I was working my butt off. And that is what I told her. I told her I was working hard. I've missed so many moments with my kids. I've missed their walks, their talks. I was that mom that was crying in the parking lot every time I drop off my kids at the daycare. That was my soppy story. And I have a boss that didn't like me at all. He was Spanish, and I hope it's not Spanish people up here. I love you to bits, but I worked hard. And if hard work would have made me rich, I would have been a billionaire by now. But you just tell her exactly who do you want to attract, and she will create your content like you were. There's so many single moms out there that have to suffer, so many single moms that have to work their butt off, take a second job and don't see their kids. So she is creating that content, but converting content, because the secret sales weapon, she's inside ChatGPT, but she's not ChatGPT because she is programmed to let you earn between 5 and 7 figures in the online space. The moment you talk to her, the moment you tell her your soppy story or whatever it is, then she creates your content for you. Oh my goodness, I only see it now. It's you, Circa. Welcome here. She's my partner, by the way. She's my partner in Windhoek, and we have a business together. Welcome, my darling. And I've been knowing you so long, I didn't even know that's your name. I just know you as Circa. But welcome here, my darling. Welcome, welcome. I'm so happy you're here. Yeah, she's my partner. We've been together for so long. I love her to bits. Not just my partner, she's my sister. Anyway, any more questions? If there's anything I can help you with, I'm willing to share. Willing to share everything. We're gonna lift the curtains for Namibians. We're gonna lift the curtains for Africans, and we're gonna make ourselves so proud. Nicola, if you're still here, South Africans, and Alyssa, you also. The South Africans are making millions already. I want to put Namibians on the map. I don't have anything against the South Africans. I love you to bits. I'm a born South African. But South Africans, we will overtake you. That's one thing. I'm going to equip South Africans this year that they can know exactly what is digital marketing, know exactly what are they missing, know exactly what to do. I remember every single time when I plug into the community, guys, you must ask your questions, otherwise I'll speak the whole time. When I plugged into the community, I always remember that like when your mom used to carry you or take your hand crossing a busy road. That's exactly what our coach Lizelle is doing. She is taking you by your hand and you is doing this. Listen, we have